Hey everybody, it's Tom here, coming at you with yet another video. Today on this Valentine's Day, I thought I'd do a shelf update, because I don't love a woman, I love my toy collection. And I thought I'd showcase it today for you on this Valentine's Day, so we can all appreciate what I love, toys. Okay, so let's get to it. Here's the first shelf. You can see I've got two Venoms on here. Now here's the thing about the Venom movie. It wasn't very good, but I still liked it. Like I liked it a lot actually. I don't know why. But I just dug that movie for some reason. Even though, like I said, it wasn't the best. And I'm excited that they're making a sequel. So we have more Venom adventures. But yeah, I love the movie, so I had to get these Venom figures. Here's Eddie Brock turning into Venom. And then Venom is, regular Venom. And I'm glad that because this is an unlicensed figure, but I'm glad that they put the Spider logo on Venom's chest. Because in the movie he didn't have it, because they're trying to scrub all references of Spider-Man out of the movie. But I'm glad they put the Spider logo on his chest, because he looks a lot better with it. That was one of my main complaints with the movie, was he didn't have the Spider logo. He was like just all black. But yeah, these are two sweet figures, and I paid a lot of money for these two figures. But they look pretty cool, so. Okay, up next we've got my Lost in Space and Planet of the Apes figures. My kind of retro sci-fi shelf. This shelf hasn't changed. The Venom figures are new, but these figures you've seen before. Okay, on the next shelf we've got Dirty Harry, the Hangman from the Hateful Eight, and James Bond. And then on the bottom we've got three Frankenstein figures. Well, I've got them all posed in the same pose, with their arms outstretched. Yeah, Frankenstein's pretty cool. So I thought I'd get variants of him in these different outfits. Okay, let's go to the next shelf. This might be my favorite shelf. It's my pulp character shelf. I've got from left to right, Doc Savage, the Shadow, and the Spider. And I don't know why, I just really dig these figures. Especially the Spider. I think the Spider figure came out really well. But these aren't new figures. You've seen these before. Okay, down one we have Bloodshot, the Joker, which is a new figure, which you haven't seen, and then Judge Dredd. Oh, I like the Joker movie. It was pretty good. I don't know if it was amazing, but it was a good movie. Yeah, this originally I was gonna put Ninjak in the middle where the Joker's standing, but the Ninjak figure was canceled, so. Okay, then one shelf down, we've got my bootleg Scarecrow figure, the animated Batman, and then T'Chaka, who is Black Panther's father. And then down one shelf, we've got the Cobra Officer, Darth Maul, and then the First Order TIE Pilot. The Darth Maul figure you guys haven't seen on display, so this is a brand new look at him. Okay, we'll go over to the next shelf. The shelf is my Marvel shelf. Got Captain America. That was it. This robot from the Iron Legion. That's it. The Iron Legion from Avengers: Age of Ultron. Got Iron Man Heartbreaker armor. Chitauri Soldier or Commander, Black Panther, and then we have Ultron behind him. These are figures I've shown off before, and these are also figures I've shown off before. We got Green Hornet, the Rocket Man, aka Commando Cody, and Buck Rogers. And down one, we've got the Spirit, Major Blood, and Rorschach. And down one, these are all new figures you guys haven't seen before. We've got Dracula in his civilian outfit, Hannibal Lecter, and David from the Lost Boys, which I just got a matter of days ago. The Dracula figure, I got that with the credit for the money I used to pre-order the Ninjak figure. They wouldn't give me a refund, so I had to use store credit to purchase that figure. But these guys look cool. I like it. I've got Hannibal Lecter flanked by vampires. So we got Dracula and David. And I've got David with his, I don't know if he's screaming or he's getting ready to bite somebody, but he's got his mouth wide open. Let's get a little closer look. Just to show you these figures. So those are new ones you haven't seen before. Then there's my Star Trek shelf, which you have seen before. You got Bones, Khan, Kirk, Scotty, Spock, and Sulu. Not much else to say. If they make more Star Trek figures, I'll probably buy them. We go down one. We've got another sci-fi shelf with Battlestar Galactica, Star Trek figure, and Doctor Who. Got Cylon, Adama, Picard, Apollo, Doctor Who, and Starbuck behind him. And down one, these figures you haven't seen before. It's a Flash and the Dark Speedster. I'm actually not sure of this character's real name, like his proper name, because I don't watch the Flash. Well, I watched the first series, the first season, I should say, but I haven't watched any of the other seasons, so I think this character appeared in a later season. And I've got him with his alternate head on and this alternate chest symbol. The other head was just all black, so it was kind of hard to make out detail. This head is more like a kind of almost like a zombie head. Then down one shelf, I call this my gaming station right now, because I've got my 2DS XL. I'm sorry, new 2DS XL, Game Boy Advance. This is where I plug in the camera when I'm not using it. Got some games. This shelf will probably change. I'll probably use it to display more figures. But for right now, it's just got gaming stuff. Okay, so over to the last two shelves. We've got my Gundam Universe collection. I've got all, is it 6 of the figures? Yeah, 6 of the figures. They're making 3 more that they're going to release in a couple months. I'll be getting those. So this shelf will probably be changing soon. I'll remove the... So I've got a Transformer right there. And then a couple Bionicle figures. And Legends of Chima figures. But I'll probably move those to make room for more Gundam figures. Okay, now we're getting to my my Funko Pops. Here are my Five Nights at Freddy's and Bendy and the Ink Machine Funko Pops. These are all the Bendy and the Ink Machine ones that will stand. There's some figures that won't stand that I have in storage. And by storage, I mean they're sitting in my guest room or whatever, my sunroom. Okay, here's more Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. Yet more Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. Yet more Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. As you can see, I've got some Transformers behind them. They're not on the shelf, they're just standing against the wall behind the shelf. Up next, yet more Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops. And up here we've got Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pops and my collection of the Lost Boys Funko Pops. We've got Michael, Sam, the Frog Brothers, and David eating noodles. I've got one more that's Lost Boy Funko Pop that's supposed to arrive soon. It's of a vampire David. It's David with his vampire face. So I'll be putting that on the shelf very soon. And then up here we've got my digital clock and some Bionicle figures. We've got the first wave of G2 Bionicle, and then some G1 Bionicles. I think it's the Vaki. Those I think they were good guys that turned evil. Well, they were like cops, but then they got reprogrammed or something and turned evil. But yeah, guys, that's my toy collection, or I should say my shelf collection here in my toy room. I hope you enjoyed this, and have a happy Valentine's Day. Okay, bye.